Alright people, it's Spratt here, and today I'm going to be doing my second episode of my new series called Spratt's Past. This is where we look at all montages that I made in the past, and today we're going to be looking at a Mw2 montage called Speed that was released on the 11th of February 2010. So, you know, 3.5 years ago now, and this was actually 3 months or so, I guess, after Mw2 was released, so it's not going to be anything crazy, but I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm going to be talking about a couple of things about it, really. So let's click play and see what you think. So this shot is still probably one of my favourite like no scopes ever. I was waiting for ages for people to go up there, and I just couldn't get it. And then that one game I got pretty lucky, and that guy went up there, and it was great. So that was synced with some music. Obviously, it seems a bit strange when it's muted, but I'll let this triple hit. Well, I just kind of ruined it, but I think this is one of my first triples on this game. I think it was the first triple in this game. But basically Speed, the name came from, I think I've always wanted to associate the name with my kind of play style. I mean, the first one was called League of My Own. That doesn't really make sense because I wasn't in a League of My Own. I wasn't the best, but I think that was just based on me liking the phrase. But this one, I called it Speed, just basically because I was a quick player, and if you see that collateral text come up there, I mean, that's insane editing. I mean, sign me up. Just, I don't know, it's crazy. But yes, it was just, I was a quick player. I was always rushing about. I wasn't, you know, I didn't sit back. I was always aggressive, and I guess that's where I just got the name Speed from, you know. And I always wanted to associate names of videos with my play style at the time, and that's what I do in most of mine now. I think it's better if they have a meaning rather than just a random word just because it looks cool. I think it's better if they have a meaning. But as you can see, there's a lot, like, this is split triple for EDM. I mean, they're not crazy clips, but they're just like really nice quick 3 pieces, and obviously the game hadn't been out long, so I was still adjusting, you could say. And the good thing about this video really is I just used clips that I enjoyed. I didn't really care about what anyone else thought. I just used clips that I thought was cool, and I guess that's what I miss about these times. But to be honest, I envy my playstyle right now. Like, this is when I had the most fun on COD, and there's no doubt about it. Probably not, well, Ground War and stuff was fun, but the second half of this montage is actually Search and Destroy, and that was the most fun I've ever had on Call of Duty. Mw2 Search and Destroy was just the best. It honestly was. It's not now because obviously it's ruined. It's just, I don't like that game anyway, but like Mw2 Search and Destroy back when it first came out was the most fun I've ever had on Call of Duty, and I kind of miss it, I guess, because it was just great. And I've got a lot of sniper clips in there, and it was just so much fun to play, and then seeing all your friends' reactions when they're watching you. Like, I don't know, it was just, it seems so much more impressive watching it back now. But yeah, as I was saying, I really do envy my playstyle like this, because I quick scope so much more, and I just don't do that now. I always drag scope, and I don't know if that's a habit I've got into, but I really wish I quick scope more, because it looks so much cleaner, and I don't know why I changed, but I guess drag scoping is a way of improving as a player, because you can't quick scope every shot. It's just not possible. And look at that 6-man frag. Who does that? 6-man frag? I mean, come on. But yeah, it's just, I guess because if you're not always, you haven't always lined your crosshairs up with the guy ready to be quick scoped. So that's why I drag scope so much now. But this is a Search and Destroy part. I think it's my favourite part of any video, to be honest with you. The music I'm using is actually grime music, and I think this is I can't talk. This was around the time when I started to get into grime music, and it wasn't very big back then. And the artist in this video, there's JME, who's in the intro. That was just an intro song, and look at that wallbang, impressive stuff. I don't even know how to do it, but this one I choked the 4-piece, and I was so mad. But I used Jamie in the intro, and then I used Dream McLean, who I found on like a rap battle video ages ago, and I still use him to this day. 3.5 years on, I still like his music, and I still like supporting him, and it's awesome, really. And then the last this bit, the Search and Destroy, is a rapper called Giggs, who is, you know, he was insane. I used to love him, and then he changed a little bit, but I'm hoping his new album's going to be insane. But so I still listen to him now, and you know, I haven't, you know, grime music's just, it's strange, but I really like. Well, some of it's really good, some of it's terrible, but I really like grime music. And I don't know why I kept all these misses in. Maybe just because I didn't care. But this shot is probably one of my favorite shots, reaction shots ever. Like, I could never do that now. I mean, I know it's a little bit laggy, but if you see, I'm gonna do a Speed V2 one, which was a re-edited version with a lot of new clips. That'll be the next one I'm doing, pretty sure, and that shows it slow-mo, and it's just so nice. Like, I could never do stuff like that anymore, and I don't know what's happened to my playstyle, but this is when it was at. I used to love it. This was my favorite type of playstyle I had. But we're kind of rambling on now. But yeah, the reason I use grime music though is just I just want it to be different, and I've always tried to be different in my videos. You know, not with major stuff like playstyle and editing, because I can't really do crazy stuff like that. But with music, it's just as simple as finding a different song that everyone's using rock and everyone's being the same. And I just thought, you know what, I want to use music that I listen to, what I enjoy, and just shove some grime in there. And I didn't really care if people hated it or not, because I loved it, and that's. I didn't have a care in the world back then. You know, if you got a negative comment, it was just nothing really. You just did it for the fun. It was great. So I kind of miss these times, and I kind of miss Modern Warfare 2 Search and Destroy. It was just the best time in COD. But that's pretty much it. You know, I didn't have a lot of backstory behind this, but it wasn't anything going on really, if I'm honest with you. It was just I was at college, I'm pretty sure, or just started college and was doing this for fun. So hope you guys enjoyed my second episode of this. If you haven't checked out my last episode where I talk about my first ever montage, go check that out now. I'll probably have a link on the screen or description. Next week I should, well, not next week, but next episode I should be doing the remake of Speed, which was edited by someone else and has new clips in it. So hope you guys are excited for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.